All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. You know, this is the only channel where you get your legit information, raw data regarding what is happening between the Biafra Liberation Army and the Zoo Army of Nigeria. There you can understand, if you can check back our previous videos, there you can understand how we step by step expose the Nigerian military and how we step by step expose these same cabinet members that betrayed Simon Ekpa. Because everything that happened in the case and interrogation of Simon Ekpa was being led by the betrayal and sabotage of his own cabinet members. So this is the only channel where you get those information. So if you are just joining us now, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are in the diaspora or anywhere in the zoo, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is where you get your legit data, raw information, raw data. Because we, the local media, all we do is to show you guys what is actually happening in Biafraland. Because the Nigerian state is very corrupt, and the Nigerian media is very corrupt. You can see how they were spreading false information about Simon Ekpa. But we have to come back here and clarify everything with facts. With facts. Letting the Nigerian state know that Simon Ekpa was just taken in for interrogation. Due to this same accusation made by the Nigerian government, they accused him of terrorism. Now, the Finnish government are inviting the Nigerian authorities, come to Finland, let us debate. Let us go into trial about what you are accusing this man of. But the Nigerian state are saying that they want Simon Ekpa to be sent back to Nigeria so that his trial can be done in Nigeria, which is impossible. So that is the fact. Now, Simon Ekpa have been offline. For more than a month now. But the atrocities are still happening in Southeast. Now, who are the sponsors? So the evidence is that what Simon Ekpa have been doing on X handle. Is to expose these people, to expose the Nigerian state of their terrorism in Southeast and in Biafraland. That is it. And funny enough, the Nigerian media and the Nigerian military are giving the Biafran the exposure we want. Remember, before Simon Ekpa was taken in for interrogation, the last interview he did with Dr. Damages, he said so many things. He talked about how him openly endorsed Donald Trump. Even the chapter of the Biafrans in exile in the United States of America, they openly also endorsed Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a Christian. Donald Trump hates anything Islamic. And this is the time for him to rescue the Biafrans from the Sahara region. Because very soon, the Nigerian state will turn to an Islamic state. It's happening. So many local governments in the north have been taken over by this terrorist group. So many terrorist groups, imagine in the north, so many local governments, so many farmers pay dues to these bandits and terrorists in the north. So that is what we are fighting for. And happily and rejoicefully, the United States Congress have openly invited the United States of Biafra for the inauguration of Donald Trump. It's official. Our committees are going there. That is the exposure we want. Because they know, the whole world knows what happened in the Biafra war. This particular war killed close to 3 million people. A war that lasted for 3 years. So there is no cover. Very soon, the Nigerian state will have no other option than to come on a round table to discuss our referendum. Because believe me, everything is coming to light. With Donald Trump being the newly elected president of America, United States of America, we have everything to gain. Yes, we have everything to gain. So openly, we have been invited for the inauguration. And so shall we keep fighting. Because even some of the Congress members that Donald Trump appointed, some of his new appointees, some of them knows about the movement. They know about the struggle. They know about our liberation. They know the kind of war we have been with the Nigerian state with. So a conventional war have happened. This is something that Nigerian state should know, that someday Biafra will come, and we, the local media, will keep spreading this information so that the whole world will realize what is actually happening in the Nigerian state and happening in Biafraland. Because this Nigerian media, they are so propaganda that they can give any false information regarding Simon Ekpa. But if you can check back our previous message, our previous videos, then you can understand what we're talking about. Why the Nigerian state cannot even come to Finland to defend the accusation they labeled on Simon Ekpa. You called him a terrorist. So come to Finland and defend yourself. But no, you are requesting for the Finland authorities to send Simon Ekpa to you in Nigeria for trial. You want to try Simon Ekpa in Nigeria. You have failed. Because of recent, the Finland authority have vowed to protect Simon Ekpa. Because they know what we are fighting for. They know the kind of liberation we are fighting for. Okay, over a month now, Simon Ekpa have not been on X handle. He has not been found on X handle. But what is happening in Southeast? You same Zoo soldiers are even throwing bombs in different communities in Southeast. What is he doing? What is he doing wrong? The only thing he's doing is to expose your atrocities in Southeast, to expose how you want to Islamize the whole country called Nigeria. That is why we are fighting for our liberation. That is why we don't want to sink with the Nigerian state. Because very soon, Nigeria will turn to a fully Islamic state, whereby the Christians will not have any reason to breathe or talk about anything. Look at what is happening in Jos. Look at what is happening in Benue. Look at what is happening on Christians in Imo State. They understand how wicked these Fulani people are. You understand how wicked the Nigerian state are. How wicked they are towards all the Biafras. Because they know that our politicians have sold us out. So it's a great news for the newest Congress and the newly elected government of Donald Trump to recognize the Biafrans in exile, to recognize all the United States of Biafrans, to come for his inauguration. That means something possible is about to happen. Something possible is about to happen. And believe me, finally, we'll be able to rejoice and rejoice again and rejoice again, because very soon we'll be liberated from the Nigerian state. We are tired. We are tired of being in this Nigerian state because it's sinking. We're sinking, and we the Igbos don't want to sink with this particular government. We want to be liberated. We want a country of our own, whereby we control our own resources. We build our own factories. I know the Igbos. That is why the world is scared about the Igbos, because they know that if Biafra will turn to the next Japan, or how we are celebrated from the zoo. Just give us 10 years or 20 years, then you know what the Biafraland will turn to. Our brothers will come back and we will enjoy the wealth we have in our own land. Even during the Biafra war, the Biafrans on their own constructed the Okame they were using to fight the Nigerian terrorists. So that is it. And the Nigerian government knows the fact. They know the fact. That is why they are using their politicians to come against us and wicked us. They are even using their military to destroy our homes and destroy our markets, just because they want to defeat the People's Army. So no matter what you do, you can detain Simon Ekpa for 10 years. You can try to arrest Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You can still detain him for 100 years. There are so many Simon Ekpa and so many Nnamdi Kanu out there to pick up this agitation. Now, listen to this video I'm about to share now. Then you understand the authenticity of what we're talking about. Now listen.
But we say maybe now, so say there's a one email go accept so you ma honest add on WhatsApp. We see can just so chat together at the mama go no I reply. And the supply say was we chat again go reply. We go was there again, we go there now on the na name of again the put on the 419. So what about me go no me go pull make my happiness about now say we go email on your so push that man no and when do I and do me my boy have so on go do me na I'm on that report.
Yes.
No the more track it is well
Yes.
I'm on now for can't with the money that is so well in a book other macana.
Yes.
Abona yana mad on no you when you marry a one I come in a whether that kind of amount it's not only with them on a when they buy. I with them you wouldn't do it. I got that. But so well.
Nah, thank you.
I like money see if this guy I did my another person.
Yes. Don't know.
So well.
Yeah, will I jacket 300,000 can come. Mana,
Yes.
swallow hanchani no for nda melega weave. Because now, I'm from Kamadi.
I'm going to hear while I send the girl her, send the girl her here one has I found all the money back and I'm my wife other day of my CSO.
I'm going to our CSO.
I'm on the highest and they're not just called now.
Yes, I'm going to CSO and we go idea. I will go me.
Yes.
You also in Kuchana and quite an equivalent on Abba. Give me the way when they go, even in only as soon as I don't know take good with it. The thing when the ten or some back on Abba. Say, I even know visit back. I will say, I go ask it. Because sometimes back again. Oh, now even in Gaba, I can get back like I said.
You will follow when I'm on a daily recruitment. How it says, number one,
there is nothing like identity. Or what if the identity? If I would the number, even a family with number. Yeah, would identification number can work when all card identity. And when identity card and anybody. And the only in a full our COS. No identity, no identification number. No, to our can get identity.
Nda bundu hiyo bana haikucha kwa hana hawa screenshot wa fake one post kwa na ichana delay people ma no do
na ibe bulo that inter Biafra and dia no hijack the vogan kill hijack the inter Biafra or hijack our COS kukule na okule everything no one in follow you person ma okuye ku that now obia na life I hope several times who no hijack everything. Now in a baby look at a also.
Yes.
So people
in a program bonus sometimes we can make program 4 hours. When you get more we can try to Charlie 2 hours about break.
Yes, yes.
We will know you Chinese. But that's why the governor name is now and the best. I'm no many people I'm had a to contact move.
Yes. So what
we get do me I'm contact.
Because on your one before mother name Ife who go 247 in life on your phone. Oh, and with a number, I want a man with the idea. I because he could China and Ozubo, Power COS, or because I couldn't now, you always yoke or some guinea or Chile, some Adamu Dico no walk with Yoko and McGinney, the thing on Abba. Is that not nice? Oh, yeah, on our buy, I don't know what I got up. So that. Oh, Anna, or see na Biafran government. Or see na Biafra USB government. Lead by COS.
Shame not to be for you is to come out. Nobody is forcing you to be with here or there. But by now, you should have found out that this is it. Or this is where we are going. Or this is because I know you are somebody who is intelligent. I know you are somebody who you don't do anything by maybe people forcing you to do that. You do it because you want to do it. That is why you fought tirelessly even the time of our PM, during the time of autopilot, and we stood their ground. So please, my brother, with everything, everybody according to you, the respect and every other thing, come out. Make your stand known. Because when you speak of calling meeting, Ngozi should contact people, let us make peace, but later, Ngozi in a way like insulted you, but only our acting PM or somebody who tried to reach you, but you inside too, you should judge. When you judge, then you now conclude and say, this is it. Because people are looking up to you. Even me that is speaking now, I cannot come to say, I leave this man or this is a stupid man. Just look at the respect people are giving to you. For you to say, for you to know that even in this struggle, they respect you. So I want to submit here by saying, my dear brother, come out. Because where we are going now, we are entering a stage now where it's very critical. And again, I want to also say our contribution, I'm a little bit confused now. We have our money where we donate for Ife, $5. We have $50 I'm doing with Gilga, which we submit every Saturday report we be giving. So I was hearing something yesterday that maybe they want to bring out like 500 people for $50 because we want to know the one that will give us a larger that is moving. If it's that one, we can be able to say this one or this one, let us join you with this. So let somebody clear me more on. Maybe I was hearing it that 500 people, 50 every week, a Gemma, or so I didn't get it right. So somebody should be able to clear me so that I will understand the way that is good. So thank you so much. This is only what I want to submit. Thank you. May the Lord strengthen all of you. Thank you so much.
All right, Mazi. Yeah. So, my brother, before you, okay, I think Mr. Snow is not around to give you the information.
Can I just make a comment for like 2 minutes, 2 seconds, please?
Reja, wait. You've been talking. Wait. My brother, university will answer you on your question. You are about the 500 group.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's some of the questions I was just writing down so that once our communication minister comes down, I can, if anybody doesn't answer it, I'll fill the question to him so he can answer you. Anyways, I just put it down. And yes, Reg, you wanted to say something. Well, just give it 1 minute before we pass the mic to Mazi Onyeka. Mazi Onyeka.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. I sincerely appreciate this time. All right. What I actually want to say is that is to Biafra unite. I know for sure I can bet my life that give all the money in this world to Biafra unite. To betray his freedom, Biafra unite will never do it. But my brother Biafra unite, I want to speak to you. Would you be silenced for everything that you have built with Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, right from the time our leader was kidnapped? I said before, when there was nobody, there was a Simon Ekpa, there was a Biafra Unite, and there was a Sonny Akbarawa. Biafra Unite, would you be silenced for everything that you have built with Simon Ekpa to be destroyed? Please think about that question. And to our Honorable Minister of Information, I believe all these media people, they should be under you. So probably when we don't see one of them for a period of time, I don't know if this message will get our Honorable Minister of Information. For you to check on them, to know what is happening to them. So first ensure that they are safe and know what is happening to them so that you can duly brief the general public about their status or their state of mind, you understand? So that is just all I want to quickly comment. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Regent Fury. Mazi Onyeka, your hand's been up. Take it, please.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Thank you so much. Thank you, the host, co-hosts, my ladies and comrades, my ministers. I greet you all, friends of Biafra. Thank you for your contributions, maybe financially. Thank you so much, and I say more grace to your efforts. As for all of us who are consistency personified in this liberation, please keep it up. Do remember one thing. Freedom is not given, it's taken, and it's not for the weak. It's not for the early flooded people. one thing I understand is that closer the victory, tougher the battle. And as winners, we can never quit. Greater the risk, greater the profit. This point in time is really critical, and the strong will always win. And I want us to be strong. Yes, I want to be strong. Regarding the issue of Biafra United, somebody I don't joke with his program. Sometimes I do record his program and share it on WhatsApp. Sometimes because his analysis do make sense to me. And reason why we are talking about it is because as someone who resides in homeland, people do listen to him and we listen to him. Why all of us have said everything about him, yes, and I stand on that. All I want to say, if he's not under security threat and he's keeping quiet, it's not the good thing to do at this point in time. But if he's recruited to other security threats, sometimes he will look for a place that will be okay for him to start. There was a time he was running until he get a place that will be safe for him to do program. If he's in the same situation, I pray that Chukwu, the land of Biafra, will make him to get a separate place. But if he just keep him quiet, it's not the time. It's not something I know him for. He won't allow this. He has already faced a strong upper battle than this, and they survived it. And this one will not be. And all of us have faced a long battle that is. When we survived what happened during our leadership in America, this one is not. I know this one is also more. This is because of the division. Because of the division, because the division this woman brought now is more threatening than the one we faced through the POS table, you know, because they began to do things. It's something that use time to gain trust of some of our people. Despite that, what happened, I had a premonition. I used to say this. I had a premonition, but you know, in the area when those who are you are following, for those who are taking their ways, taking order from when they did not act in that area, you won't be talking about it much. As if maybe you are wrong, or the way you are seeing it is not the way they are seeing it. But what happened today has given me full conviction that one of my mind is against something. I shouldn't joke with it, because certain time before I began to react to that woman to take her or to support her, it took me a long time, because I had the premonition of had the premonition, just like many others who are failing. I had the premonition of their sabotage. Yes, the sabotage. The one thing I want to tell our dear family is that as we are in abroad, that are the line of truth, we should remain strong and consistent, sharing the message, doing how to, because information is power, information is security, and information is knowledge. We must keep sharing this information to our people, making them to understand. You know, those are people in homeland, they are facing a lot of battle. I just told that people what my brother went through a few days behind. You know, and what is going on, and the voice I'm getting of what people are going through. These few days, our Prime Minister was not with us. A lot has gone wrong. A lot has been going on. People are being terrified. If not, the only mouth we have now is our defense forces. If not our defense forces, I'm telling you, what you see happening in the north will be a child play. In what is to plan against us. You know, for instance, they are out to extort money from our people by kidnapping them. And when you don't have the money, you are butchered and the person passed sold. You know? So there's this, when I was giving information yesterday, something that escaped my memory. And why I'm saying it is that our defense forces, those of them who are listening to us to hear it, because some information come on voice message is not something you can share on DM. Because sometimes when I get one, I can DM it to our commanderos and our MDR and MID, you know. So some of them might have heard the voice a lot, you know. These people, these Fulanis, you know, what thing they do, some of them who speaks Igbo language front. And I want to tell you that there is who speaks Igbo fluently more than some Igbos, some Biafrans. Biafra dialects more than Biafrans. You know, some of them are mixed blood. Some are bought over. And when they kidnap some people, they will force you into oaths. They will start one our defense forces captured in the embassy. He said they want to be, you know, how the guy is dragging people and bringing them and forcing them into oaths. They are doing this to a lot of guys, you know. And the guys that they have their camp, when they kidnap them in that vehicle, they drag them, they turn towards where, you know, that in their camp, they have more than 300 Fulanis in that camp. Some of them used to go out and purchase something and come in. They have those who are specialized in butchering, and the people who are buying those parts are coming there to buy instantly. If you don't have money to nobody who come to rescue you, the person is gone. When they say in their front there that among them of the 10 of them that 4 were butchered, you know, 4 were butchered. And this they say that they will continue doing this until we have no men left to fight them, you know. I want you to know, if not our men, if not our defense forces, all this thing we are saying now is just this thing. That's what we need. Please, I'm begging. If you are financially buoyant to do this, don't wait. Don't look back. We need this money. We need this money. We need this money. That's our purpose. Is the reason why you and I are talking today. If not for them, most of them we don't know what they. We need this money. Everybody suspend anything, project in Biafraland or any build or whatever. You know, let's toss you something money, because that's the money we need it. Anything you use to make money that will generate money for you to support what you're doing, that is the only way you can invest on. But anything in building or another thing, please suspend it. Because it's when you get land first before you get talk about the mat. You know, in building in Biafraland is like you looking for beds, mats, but you don't have the land. Like I just say, he who owns the land owns everything on that land. You know, don't go after the Jews. So please, my people, let us remain consistently personified. And as for those who have fallen apart, it is our consistency will convince those who are gullible. You know, there are those who are, you know, you don't know how this woman have gone. Some of these that he use money. He use money. There are those who are too they cannot endure hard time. They cannot endure hard time. So anybody, when they face any hard time financially, they will fall on someone that give them money. That's some who are like that. You know, there was a time, I know, as I'm talking to you now, I know that there was a time that somebody called me that they want to send me money. That I used to read. I said, no. I know why I said so. Not that I don't need that money. I need that money, but I don't know. I don't want, because this people, I don't want anything. Because if we are here, we are here for freedom, not for money. Only money we need. That money, use it as support your defense forces. Yes, I prefer to go hunger, but let our men have what they use. I prefer to starve. Let our men have what they use to fight. Let them have what they use, because they are the one who is the reason why we are talking. They are the one reason why we have not been run over. Please, my people, if you have this money, let us fight this once and for all. We can never reduce iota. It is better. You see, there's something our lady tell us here last time, where one analyzed how Australia and other Indians, when they drop their gun, in a few years they will run them up and they slaughter all of them. When our gun raise up, and this our gun that raise up can never go down. It can never go down till we are completely liberated and beyond. We can never, anything that will make our God to go down is no good area. No good area, because that is our defense. That is our defense. That is anything we have that is more important than any other thing, more important than any other person, even my family member, any other thing at all. So anything that will make our men on ground to contemplate another thing, we don't want it. Please, let us make sure that we continue supporting them. And as we are doing it, there are those people who have a gullible mind, who can be cheered with a lot of, because we all are not the same. This strong mind, this mental toughness, not all of us have it. Not all of us have it. There are those who can live in cheers with a little breeze. And I don't blame them as such, because that is who they are. They don't possess that mental toughness you possess. Like you, Rage and Fury, like like all of you who are here. Not all of us possess that mental toughness. You know, especially those who are in Biafraland, especially some of our girls. You know, our girls. You know, they easily fall for something money can buy. But as we continue remaining strong and fighting with some of them, we'll be getting there. You know. As for Adadi Oranjo, let you know that watch out. In future time, you will not see her. Watch out, and just like the butterfly that called herself birth. Few time she will, because one thing that nobody can remove mind from it is the truth. Lies have expiring date, and evil have expiring date, and evil doers days are numbered. Okay. The only thing we need to conquer these people, to subdue them, is remaining on this truth, consistent, uncheckable, and supporting our men on ground. Please, my people, as for those Biafra Unite, as long as if it is not any security threats, yes, just speak. We miss you. We need your voice at this point in time. But this is a security issue. Sort yourself out. Like Biafra said, I know that you can never stand, it can never be bought with money. Yes, I have that conviction in me. Yes, true and true, because I also have my own designing spirit to people. But that is not something that we use to bring because I don't want anyone to bring, keep your dream, keep your vision. You see dreams. No, we don't need it, because it brings a lot of confusion. So if you have it, keep it to yourself. So my people, please and please, let us make sure that we disseminate this information, security tips to our people at home. You know, so any security we have, give it to them. It's not very important, because they are facing a lot. If those who are in abroad are falling apart, I can't blame anybody who is at home. Those who are in abroad, because you are in abroad, you are a bit safer than them. Yes. If you are falling apart, if you are not able, if you fall apart and you cannot be able to see the truth by yourself, how can I blame somebody who is at home? You know, look at our men on ground. They are most important to us. Please, we need this information to be circulated. We need this finance. If you have it, bring it. Okay? Bring it. We need it now, because there's a